I go by Flight, but you can call me FTC. Flight team, stand up. Why you lie? It's July. We got some NBA breaking news off season. Dame Dollar is officially back with the Trailblazers, man. How do you guys feel about that, man? Let's start looking at the Charizard deal. Let's start recovering and undercovering all these NBA signings and stuff like that. Now, as well, briefly the other day, if you guys are wondering, I did also see on stream Bradley Beal is now with the Clippers. We'll re-look at that real briefly and stuff in a second. But Lillard is signing that 3-year, 42 M's with the Blazers. How do y'all Blazers fans feel about that? I'm going to be honest with you. Coming from an actual, I'm not like a crazy Lillard fan, but I am a fan of Lillard and everything like that since he's been in the league. I think this is the best thing for him to honestly do. Like, what you don't want to see him do is just basically just get bounced around, you know what I'm saying, like a blunt. He can retire with the Blazers. He started off his career with the Blazers, and it looks like he's going to finish his career with the Blazers. They gave him a decent contract. Well, I'd be glazing if I felt like the Blazers should have low-key gave him at least 100 M's. Like, this guy literally made the entire Portland franchise ever since Brandon Roy, unfortunately had to, retire early because of his, knee injury and stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, these are actually one of the NBA guys I feel like they definitely should have, like, applied more money. But you Blazers fans, man, anybody, everybody, also, comment down below, does this make the Blazers at least a first-round playoff team or barely making a play-in? The Trailblazers traded Lillard for Jrue Holiday, assets in 2023, if you guys remember that, to Boston. And basically, like, I guess word around the town and word around that street, Lillard turned down playing with the Celtics to actually come back with the Blazers. Now, if you also got to remember, Lillard is injured. He is injured. And if you're looking out here, this update right here by Charizard dude, Lillard will use a whole upcoming NBA 2025-2026 season to rehabilitate his torn Achilles and then return to the franchise where, his family and stuff like that is at and everything. So, to be honest, I don't even think Lillard might have even played one game at least next NBA season because he's going to be retired. You know what I'm saying? He has a torn Achilles. Hey, man, a lot of NBA players have some torn Achilles this year, man. It's going to get scary. But I can see, like, maybe what if the Blazers make it to, like, the first round? Maybe that's a chance for Lillard to come back. But even still, I don't think that it would be smart just to come back last second. But who knows, man? How do y'all feel about that? You see more news about it right here. He will now have a 2025 set salary of 70 M's between his Portland and Milwaukee deal. Oh, so he's really having already 100 plus M's that's owed to him over the next 2 years. That's why that contract was low with the 3 for 42. I would have just said, fuck it, the Blazers should still just gave him 100 M's just because. But Lillard is still owed that with the Bucks. That's low-key a finesse if you think about it. How do y'all feel about that? That's a finesse right there. That's funny. All right, and then from yesterday, Bradley Beal.
This morning,
he is now with the Clippers. Does this make the Clippers a pretty decent playoff team?
The Suns and Bradley Beal, they have agreed to a contract
Leaky
buyout.
Andrews,
Now
Charizard.
he's headed to Los Angeles. What are the details of this deal with the Clippers?
Malika, I'm told Bradley Beal gave up almost $14 million to buy out of the Phoenix Suns and join the Los Angeles Clippers.
Damn.
2 years, $11 million.
What is it with the Suns? Like why do they want why did he want out so bad?
His deal will have a player option next summer, so he's slated to be one of the top free agents next offseason. But this is someone that had $110 million left on his contract over the next 2 years. Obviously, did not work out in Phoenix. It was a failed 2-year experiment with Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. And so over the last few weeks, Bradley Beal, his representative Mark Bartelstein, they've been talking and meeting with several teams around the league. Aside from the Clippers, we've seen the Bucks, the Lakers, Warriors, Timberwolves, Heat, all were involved here in this process. But Bradley Beal this morning decided to sign.
I ain't gonna lie. Bradley Beal went to the Warriors, bro. I low-key wouldn't have been excited at all.
With the Clippers and team up with Kawhi Leonard and James Harden.
The Bucks, the Lakers, the Golden State Warriors, and yet the Los Angeles Clippers, Shams, are the team that prevails here. What was so attractive to Bradley Beal about joining LA?
Here's something interesting. I'm told James Harden was a focal point in recruiting Bradley Beal internally, but also speaking directly.
So, are they really friends like that?
To Beal and his camp.
Really?
And the Clippers really view Bradley Beal as a perfect fit alongside Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, being able to shoot 50%.
I mean, like, if he stays healthy, I mean, that's actually not that bad. Think about it. Because Bradley only got to go and focus on being the third option. With Harden and Kawhi healthy, he's legitimately like the third option. Sometimes even a fourth, isn't there? They have another role player on their team, too.
From the field, 40% from three-point range last season. He shot career highs in two-point field goals as well as at the rim last season. And so this is a player that has three-time All-Star experience. He's a former All-NBA player as well. They see him as a natural, seamless fit at the starting shooting guard position after the trade of Norman Powell.
Yeah, it's sort of a clear role that he slots into for the Los Angeles Clippers. Shams, thank you so very much.
All right, and then scrolling more down, I look at some more off-season news. Milwaukee Bucks are re-signing forward Chris Livingston. I don't know who the hell this is. 1 year, $2.3 M deal. Rich Paul got the deal. The 58 picked in the 2023 draft. All right. We already seen the Bradley Beal stuff. And then here's we didn't look at the full clip, but this is about Paul George's knee.
When exactly
Let's
did this
see more
injury
stuff
occur,
about this.
and how will it
we
impact
briefly
the
looked
rest
at 10
of
seconds of
PG's
this on
offseason?
stream the other day, but
Malik, I'm told Paul George suffered the injury during an on-court workout last week, and it led to him visiting a doctor.
Oh, it was last week. I thought this was his past injury that he had that kept him off the floor the whole season, bro. You mean to tell me this, bro? Paul George got injured in a practice, bro?
On Friday, and the decision was made to undergo arthroscopic surgery because the doctors felt like this would be an injury that would linger for a player that was never healthy all last year. Paul George's season ended rehabbing from injections on groin and knee injuries. He had a finger injury during the season as well, and so now he starts rehab for this knee injury, and he will be reevaluated at the start of this upcoming training camp.
Damn.
But I am told both sides will be...
Damn, look at all of that, bro. From last season, he had an abductor, groin, knee, finger injury management. What does that even mean? And an ankle.
Cautious with him. They want to see Paul George return to that full form. Paul George, they just have not seen in Philadelphia. So I do expect both sides to be cautious from this injury that Paul George suffered last week.
Hey, man, Sixers fans, y'all think Paul George will make a comeback? And then we already heard about the live. Okay, so we're all caught up on the news so far. Let's look at the man. Chris Smooth is waiting on with his thoughts about the Lillard, signing back to the Blazers again. And then let's also hear what he got to say. Hold on, there's some NBA chads too. Also, this is what it slipped in the back of my head. Shout out to the Suns. The Suns kind of gave us a shout out. They had a video that they did or something for the talk. And they basically asked if the man Kai, Duke, or Flight, which would they add to the summer league squad for the Suns?
Add to this team. Shut up. FTC.
Hey! Hey! Hey, shout out him right there, yo. Yo, shout out him. Yeah.
Case of that.
Flight the right way.
Just for the vibe.
Got best teammate to have, man.
For retention.
Right, dude. I ain't gonna lie, my boy Playboy Max. We had a Playboy
Even
Max.
Jersey, right? Yeah, Jersey again.
Yeah, probably Playboy. Yeah, Playboy.
Probably speed, because it's quick, be a defender.
Later, Kyle.
Luke Dennis.
Yeah.
Luke Dennis can probably
Yeah.
dunk
I say Rakai. He'd be in the jump to the team.
it. Rakai.
Rakai.
I'm on cock.
She's gonna say some nonsense.
Why are you here?
Go ahead, answer
Why are you here?
You were here last week. You were here yesterday.
Damn.
YouTuber, Jesse knows.
Got pressed.
Isn't Kyrie streaming now?
Yeah. Kyrie.
Oh, man, that's cheating.
I said do different.
Man, how you just go, man, that's crazy.
That's a good answer. Don't do that. That's a good answer.
That's shout out to Kyrie. That's funny, man. Yo, hey, shout out to the Suns, yo. You gonna have to have the Suns in consistent rotation this upcoming NBA season. All right, so let's look at what Smooth had to say about the Lillard.
Wow, what a story. Damian Lillard, after getting stretched and waived by the Milwaukee Bucks, that was a shocker, the way that all unfolded. After his injury, he's going to have to recover from that injury. Everybody's wondering where would he go. He's actually going to go back home to the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 3-year deal, $42 million. So this upcoming season, he's going to be earning $70 million. And then over the next 2 years, he's going to have a salary of $141 million.
Bro, that's
wow.
crazy. That's
and when
flex.
the Bucks waived him, it came out that Lillard, he wanted to rehab back at home with his family, and they didn't really want him to do that. So they were clashing there, the player and the franchise,
Really?
but now he's going back home. And it's crazy because he was in the franchise, but now he's going back home with his family, and they didn't really want him to do that. So they were clashing there, the player and the franchise, but now he's going back.
Nah, that's weird. Yo, what the Bucks got going on? He couldn't go visit his family in the offseason? Y'all niggas ain't even in the playoffs. You didn't even make the finals. Bro, that's crazy.
Back home. And it's crazy because
Bucks on that Nico Harrison timing.
he wanted to get out of Portland. They never did a good job building a team around him, so he wanted to go to a contender. And unlike a lot of other superstar players that have been able to go exactly where they wanted to go, so many stars like James Harden acting up with the franchise, forcing their way where they want to go. He didn't get to do that. He didn't get to go to the Miami Heat. That's the team he wanted to go to. It didn't quite happen that way.
Crazy.
He goes to the Bucks. It wasn't really a success with the Bucks. So now he's going back home. I don't think we've ever seen that. We haven't really seen a player leave a franchise and then go back the way that Lillard is going back. So that's very interesting. And what's funny is that Drew Holiday and Damian Lillard, now they're going to be teammates because they got traded for each other, but Drew just got sent to the Blazers. And now Lillard is going back. Wow. Get in the comment section. We got to hear from Celtics fans. We got to hear from all of the teams that were rumored to get Lillard. Because his situation with that wave and
I only heard
stretch,
about the
he could have
Celtics
gone
so
to
far.
a lot of different teams. It could have been dangerous, too, if he joins your team. But now he's going back to the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are going to be winning anything. But Blazers fans, get in the comment
They ain't
section
winning
as
nothing.
well. What are you thinking about this? Lillard leaving and coming back. How do you feel?
Hey, man. How do y'all feel about that? Let's check out some NBA chats, and I'll just probably wrap it up. What I don't look at. Okay, we got some more extra clips on NBA chats. We got Curry, LeBron on they're rating their golf swings. And then you have Jordan Poole's reaction to Looney Tunes signing with the Pelicans. You remember they were both teammates at one point. Then Miles Turner's going to explain why he left Indiana. Hella clips to actually catch up on. All right, let's do it.
Steph Curry went on to one of my personal favorite YouTube channels, Good, to play some golf, and he even rated some NBA players' golf swings like LeBron James and Michael Jordan. But
Really?
the full link to the video will be in the description below.
We're going to start off with D-Book.
I played with D-Book in the Olympics last year. He plays golf like he plays basketball. It's just super smooth, under control, nothing too flashy.
Well, what would you give that out of 10?
That's a solid 8.
Okay.
I'm giving that an 8, especially knowing how recently he picked the game up. So we're
How
going
long ago did you pick it up?
I think like 5 years ago, and
that's pretty
he
impressive.
just broke 80. So shout out to D-Book.
That's impressive. And,
Caruso, the champ, again.
I'm a Thunder fan, by the way, so big fan.
Caruso
Big fan
of
Caruso right
Alex.
now.
Yeah, this is a swing that you know you like to play defense though, because it's just so short and compact. It's
Yeah.
like where you at? Like just he wants to get at you. He wants to get back at the ball. He don't want to get too
Golf cart driver, bro, you hella close to Curry, bro.
far away from it.
He's got a good move.
You
Yeah.
gotta
great
give him
move
some
with it.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can link
He's
that
not
up a
getting too
little
lanky
bit.
back there,
He's not. He likes to be within,
For sure. And
Oh,
D-Book.
D-Lo. That's good finishing position.
Yeah. He's got some speed.
That's a solid 7, D-Lo. I hate giving it a 7. That's a 7. Ooh, Austin
that's
Reeves.
awesome,
I've
yeah.
seen this swing. I know he likes to hit a tight draw, right?
He does.
He's got the flat arms on the way back. But I heard he's got game.
He played
I'ma
by French
see-
Lick. He's got some game.
I'm going to see him in Tahoe. I'm going to give that a solid 6 just because of shot ratio. I know he overcooked it. Okay, Tom.
Tom's got he's got a good swing mechanic-wise. It's kind of stiff.
It's methodical and stiff, like
Yeah.
a quarterback making reads.
Exactly.
It's funny how personality can kind of come out in the golf swing.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
that. I like that. The GOAT.
That is an old swing.
Yeah,
It's a
And
very
he
old
called
swing.
MJ the
It's a little
GOAT.
older now,
Great
but-
minds think alike.
Is a 4 out of 10, but that's a guy like loves the game.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to get in all the right positions. I can't even rate the swing. I'm just rating the fit. This dude is swag.
And then
This is my favorite swing of all time.
Yo, he said LeBron's his
my
favorite
favorite swing of all time.
swing of all time. Hey, LeBron and Curry might team up. Is that yo?
Oh my god.
Am I
When I
reaching?
saw this, y'all don't know how big my smile was. First off, the fact that he got out there. Second, he's got the cigar going. And third, so my favorite part is the finish. It's the follow through for me. It's the follow through for me. This right here, we got something to work with, by the way.
Yeah.
We got something to work with the follow through. Watch the follow through. Here we go. We're gonna take it back, And we'll get to the foul. Hold the bones.
He's holding it. There's good bones to work with there.
There is so much good to work
He
with.
could be, give him like 2 or 3 years. I think that's when he's going to look a lot different.
100%. But the vibe is just unmatched.
Unbelievable.
I wish I could get to that foul. It's so good.
So inspirational, man.
Klay Thompson seems to be enjoying.
We got Klay looking healthy during workout. And if you guys don't know, he is dating Meg Thee
His
Stallion.
off-season.
Is his W coupled?
He hard launched his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, and he even looks rejuvenated during his workout with Chris Brickley in New York.
Man said rejuvenated. Yo, one thing, how come I've never seen anybody in this court miss a shot? Yo, I know this is in New York, bro. I need this to play future IRLs here, man, because you get like a +100 stat boost in this court. I ain't see one missed shot in this court. Every time I see someone practice. Now his jumper still looks smooth though. Man, I hate they had to leave the Warriors, man. Wow. All right.
Kevon Looney
The next we have Poole's reactions to Looney Tunes signing with the
New
Pels.
Orleans Pelicans on a 2-year, $16 million deal. And if you didn't know, earlier in the month, Jordan Poole was traded to the Pelicans for CJ McCollum. So now the two former Warriors teammates have reunited. And JP was even filming his workout when the news dropped that Loon signed with the Pelicans.
They talking about we did it. Bro, come on. Yo, he's saying we did it. Like, the Pelicans are not making the play-in, bro. Yo.
Right now. Get the video right now.
Nah, but all respects to Looney Tunes and Poole and everything, man. You know, they was help part of that 2022 championship run.
Shout out to people. Live reaction. KL5. Yeah! Let's go. Let me see.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Jordan Poole looked hella like cool, bro. I hated the way, man, they had to end off things with the words. Like, you looked at the backstory about it and stuff with Draymond. Like, he did say that he was talking or whatever, talking smack. But, bro, man, it's basketball, man. You both supposed to do that to your teammate, man. Feel bad for Poole sometimes, man. But, hey, man, it is what it is. Hooping.
Elite duo right here. Y'all don't understand. This is elite duo right here. KL5 gonna get me right. Back to it. We working on this right now, bro.
Yo, he's wearing a hat during basketball. I just noticed that. A hat and glasses to hoop is crazy.
Fire. I'm so happy, bro. That's some of the best news I've heard yet.
And we got it all on camera.
All on camera.
Live action.
What was that news? I didn't even catch it.
Oh, it was Loon.
Look.
Oh, Loon?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
He's calling him.
Hey! It's up! Oh my God! What is good with it, bro? We gotta run it back? So hell yeah, bro. Welcome, bro. It's been a long time coming, bro. It was good happening.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jordan Poole. Shout out to Looney Tunes, man. Thankful that we had y'all in the Warriors and helped part of the championship run. But unfortunately, the Pelicans ain't winning over 20 games next season. Good luck.
The Bucks waived
All right,
Damian.
last clip or second to last clip. We got Miles Turner explains why he left Indiana and signed with the
Lillard
Bucks.
to sign Miles Turner to a 4-year, $107 million deal, and it shocked everyone that he left Indiana to go to Milwaukee. But here's what he had to say about leaving Indiana and signing with the Bucks.
Miles, I guess just for you, free agency for the first time. How did you decide Milwaukee was a place that you thought you'd want to play and how it might fit?
Yeah, setting was important. It was a ball place up in Hawaii, so not a bad place to, do some free agency work. But for me, ultimately it was about just staying competitive. 2 years ago, got to Eastern Conference Finals. Obviously, last year we got to the finals. But being there, being part of it, winning basketball, it's just changed my entire perspective on this league. And I saw a chance to remain competitive here. And John, even Doc, has assured me that winning is a top priority here. And we just align with our visions.
kind of with everything you guys have gone through in Indianapolis, like the idea of playing somewhere else, how did you kind of come to terms with like that might be your reality, or that you might play for a different team other than the only team that you had played for previously?
Yeah, it's all I've ever known. I never switched high schools. I went to University of Texas. I've only been on one team in the league, and I was open to it. I really much was. Just becoming a man is part of change. Change is inevitable, and when I saw an opportunity for myself to, what I thought to be successful, I had to take it and just a favorable position for myself and my family. So, again, man, I just once the opportunity presented itself, I wanted to, just take full advantage of it.
What was the moment or time you realized that returning might not be the right thing for you, and what made the Bucks the right choice instead of a return?
There was a lot of decisions that had to go into it. It wasn't an easy one. I spent 10 years of my life in one place. I was a teenager when I first got to the indie market, and when I just sat back and started to evaluate things and just see where I was in my career, see where I was in my life, and what I wanted for myself. I just kind of saw what the Bucks were putting together, and I was excited about the opportunity. I had a great conversation with Doc and John, and obviously my agent as well, and my family, and I think we just we all decided, and ultimately I decided that this is where I needed to be.
You obviously made a heartfelt message to Pacers Nation when you left and whatnot. You also close with your teammates. I'm just curious, did you talk to them about the decision? And now coming here in Milwaukee in this opportunity, some of the other media members mentioned about, they had to waive Dame and make a big financial commitment to you. How do you feel about all those moves being done to bring you here? Is there any extra sense of pressure, even more on top of what you put on yourself as a player?
Yeah, to answer the first part of your question, right when the news broke, I made sure that I said we got a group message.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up. But there, last clip, we have Doncic calls Kyrie during his live stream.
He's currently doing a 24-hour stream on his Twitch and his Twitter. And Luka Doncic, who is currently overseas, called up Kyrie Irving, and here's what he had to say to him.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want? Yo, do you want me to show you on stream or no? I love you, man. Call me tomorrow. Yo, don't stay up watching my stream too late, bro.
No, it's 4 a.m. here.
Oh, the fuck are you still doing up?
Nothing.
This Vegas.
You gonna donate? How much? 100 subs?
It's gotta be Vegas.
200 subs? All right, we're gonna see. I'm gonna hold you to it. I appreciate you. All right. I'm gonna watch. Let me see it.
Wait, did he just call Doncic Unk?
What's up? You good? You see, man. Sir.
And also on his Twitch stream, Kyrie was getting some shots up, and he even took us through the play where he tore his ACL.
Oh, gosh. Wow, I'm getting coached right now.
That's
so I'm going through. I see Jonas Valanciunas. I see an angle right here. Bro, I tried to go through. I tried to split them. Yep. And when I tried to split, I stepped on Jonas's foot. And then that took me elevated from the ground. So when I tried to plant here, it hyperextended. And then I threw the ball up, and that's when I was on the ground and I felt.
Hey, man, prayers to Kyrie for a fast recovery, man.